Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. It's so lovely to have you here with me today. You know, when we think about our favorite K-pop idols, our minds immediately jump to their incredible dance moves, their powerful vocals, and their captivating stage presence. We see them perform these perfectly synchronized choreographies and hit those breathtaking high notes, and we're just completely in awe of their talent. But have you ever stopped to wonder what other hidden talents they might have? Did you know some of your favorite K-pop idols are also amazing musicians in a more traditional sense? It's true. Beyond the dazzling performances and the meticulously produced tracks, many of these artists possess a deep, personal connection with music that extends to playing instruments. It's a side of them we don't always get to see on the main stage, but it adds such a beautiful, rich layer to their artistry. They can pick up a guitar, sit down at a piano, or command a violin with the same passion and skill they bring to their singing and dancing. It's in these quiet, intimate moments with their instruments that we often get a glimpse into their true musical souls, the core of who they are as artists. So today, I thought it would be wonderful to shine a spotlight on some of these incredibly multi-talented individuals. We're going to explore the instrumental skills of 5 idols who have completely captured my heart with their musicianship. From the classical grace of a violin to the cool, rhythmic pulse of a bass guitar, we'll celebrate the artists who remind us that music is a vast and beautiful language, spoken in many different ways. I'm so excited to share this with you, so let's get started. The first artist I simply have to talk about is Henry Lau. When you think of idols and classical instruments, Henry's name is often the very first that comes to mind, and for such a good reason. His relationship with the violin and piano isn't just a hobby or a learned skill for show, it feels like an extension of his very being. Watching him play is like watching a story unfold. There's a certain magic in the way he moves, the way he closes his eyes and lets the music flow through him, whether he's on a grand stage or in a small, intimate studio setting. He makes the instrument sing with such emotion. I remember seeing clips of him as a child, already a prodigy, and you can see that the dedication has been there his entire life. He doesn't just play the notes, he interprets them, infuses them with his own personality, his own joy and sorrow. His violin performances are legendary, from heart-wrenching classical pieces to modern pop songs that he completely reimagines. He can make the violin sound playful and energetic one moment, and then deeply melancholic and soulful the next. It's this incredible range that makes him a true virtuoso. And then there's his piano playing. It's just as captivating. He has this unique ability to combine his technical brilliance with a playful, almost improvisational style. You'll see him looping melodies, beatboxing, and playing the piano all at once, creating a one-man orchestra that is just mesmerizing to watch. It's this fusion of classical training and modern pop sensibility that makes Henry such a unique and cherished artist. He's not just an idol who can play an instrument. He is a musician through and through who happens to also be an idol. Next, let's talk about someone who provides the very heartbeat of his band, the incredibly cool and talented Young K from Day 6. As a bassist, Young K's role is foundational. He's the anchor, the steady pulse that everything else is built upon, and he carries that responsibility with such effortless style. When you watch him perform, you see a musician who is completely in sync with his instrument. The bass isn't just something he plays, it's a part of him, resting comfortably in his hands as he moves across the stage, lost in the rhythm. His passion is so visible. What I find so special about Young K's playing is the sheer joy he exudes. He's always smiling, interacting with his bandmates and the audience, all while laying down these intricate, groovy bass lines. He makes it look so easy, but any musician will tell you that playing with that level of precision while also being an engaging frontman is an incredible feat of skill. His bass lines are not just simple root notes, they are melodic, they are dynamic, and they are absolutely essential to the signature sound of Day 6. They add a layer of warmth and complexity to their songs. He truly is the soul of the band's rhythm section. Whether it's a powerful, driving rock anthem or a soft, emotional ballad, his bass playing adapts perfectly, providing the exact emotional weight the song needs. There are so many fan cams focused just on his hands, and it's fascinating to watch the dexterity and the subtle nuances in his technique. He's a reminder that the bass guitar is so much more than a background instrument. In the right hands, it's a powerful tool for storytelling and connection, and Young K's hands are definitely the right ones. Now let's move on to an artist who is, in many ways, a musical architect, Seventeen's Woozi. We all know him as the brilliant mind behind so many of Seventeen's iconic hits, a genius producer and songwriter. But the foundation of that genius often begins at the piano. The piano is his canvas, the place where his initial ideas take shape and where melodies are born. Seeing him at the keyboard is like getting a rare peek into his creative sanctuary. It feels like such a personal, intimate space for him. His proficiency on the piano is deeply intertwined with his production work. It allows him to compose complex harmonies and rich chord progressions that give Seventeen's music its distinctive layered sound. You can hear his classical influences and his deep understanding of music theory in every song he creates. But it's not just a tool for him. In the moments when he performs a song solo at the piano, you see a different side of Woozi. The focused producer gives way to a sensitive performer, his voice and the piano keys blending together to create something truly beautiful and often very moving. It's this duality that makes him so fascinating. On one hand, he's the meticulous commander in the studio, using the piano and his production skills to build entire musical worlds for a 13-member group. On the other hand, he's the solo artist who can sit down and pour his heart out through the simple, honest combination of his voice and 88 keys. His talent is immense, and his dedication to his craft is truly inspiring. He's not just making songs, he's building a legacy, one perfectly placed chord at a time. When I think of an idol whose instrumental skill feels completely intertwined with her identity as a vocalist, I immediately think of Blackpink's Rose and her guitar. Her voice is so unique, so ethereal and recognizable, and when she pairs it with the acoustic guitar, it creates a kind of magic that is all her own. It's in these moments, just her voice and her guitar, that we see a raw and vulnerable side of her artistry that is just so compelling. It feels incredibly personal and sincere. She often uses the guitar to accompany herself during solo stages or covers, and it completely transforms the songs. It strips away all the heavy production and leaves behind the pure emotional core of the music. Her guitar playing isn't overly flashy or technical. It's tasteful, rhythmic, and serves the song perfectly. It's the perfect companion to her voice, providing a warm, gentle foundation for her to soar over. You can tell it's an instrument she feels a deep personal connection with, something she turns to for comfort and self-expression. Watching her perform with her guitar, whether she's sitting on a stool under a single spotlight or just strumming casually in a live stream, feels like being let in on a secret. It's a glimpse of the artist behind the global superstar. It shows her love for music in its simplest form. Her ability to hold a massive audience captive with just her voice and a guitar is a testament to her incredible talent and charisma. She proves that sometimes the most powerful performances are the most beautifully simple ones. Finally, I want to talk about a leader who truly embodies the rockstar spirit N.S Seongyub. As the frontman of a band, he has so many responsibilities, from rapping and singing to hyping up the crowd, but he does it all while often wielding a guitar or standing behind a keyboard. His versatility is just astounding. He can seamlessly switch between spitting a fast-paced rap verse and playing a powerful guitar riff, all without missing a single beat. He is the dynamic, multi-talented core of N.S sound. His guitar playing is full of energy and attitude. It's the driving force behind many of their rock anthems, providing that essential crunch and power. But he's equally at home with an acoustic guitar, leading the band in a more mellow, heartfelt song. And then he can move over to the keyboard and create a completely different atmosphere, playing beautiful melodies that add a touch of softness and emotion to their music. This ability to masterfully play multiple instruments gives N.Flying an incredible dynamic range in their live performances. What's most impressive about Seongyub is how natural he makes it all look. He's a true performer, born for the stage. He doesn't just play the instruments, he performs with them, using them to enhance his stage presence and connect with the audience on a deeper level. He is the complete package, a charismatic leader, a powerful rapper, a soulful singer, and a seriously skilled musician. Seongyub and N.Flying are a constant reminder of how exciting and vibrant a true live band in the K-pop world can be. And there you have it, just a small handful of the many, many idols who enrich our lives with their incredible musicianship. From Henry's classical brilliance to Seongyub's rockstar energy, each of these artists shows us that there's so much more to them than what we see in a 3-minute music video. Their instruments are a part of their story, a way for them to express the feelings and ideas that words and dance alone cannot capture. It's a beautiful reminder that at the heart of every idol is a deep and profound love for music in all its forms. I find it so inspiring to see them share this side of themselves with us. It makes the connection we feel as fans even deeper, doesn't it? It's like we're seeing their artistic soul. Of course, this is just my personal list, and there are so many other talented idol musicians out there. I would absolutely love to hear about your favorites. Who is an idol whose instrumental skills have completely blown you away? Please share your thoughts and recommendations in the comments below. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today, reflecting on this wonderful aspect of K-pop. I hope this video helped you appreciate these artists even more. Who surprised you the most? Let us know below. It was a joy to create this for you, and I can't wait to read all of your comments. Until next time, please take care and keep listening. Bye-bye.